You said you're killing yourself, Billy. You're killing yourself. Well, maybe you are, man. But kiss my ass. I doubt it. I really doubt you're killing yourself. I doubt you even know what killing yourself is. A friend of mine told me a story, I forget who it was or how long ago, but the story's about a guy. He goes to one of those self-help motivational speeches, you know, that held at hotels and stuff, and he pays his dues, and he sits there amongst hundreds of people and listen to the keynote speaker talk about his life, his success, how he came from the rubble and came up to be this monumental force of nature that everyone wants to know the secret of. You know, because he holds something that none of us have. And if we know it, then we too can stand on that plateau of that echelon success like him. Yeah, so this guy was so intrigued by what he said that after the convention, he went up to him and he said, hey, I've been to a bunch of these self-help things, and something that you said gravitated towards me. It just hit my loins and just spoke and vibrated inside of me, and it just made total sense. So much so that I need to hear more. I need to, be one of your pupils and allow you to be my mentor. Is there any way I can pay you to teach me more of your principles and teachings? And he's like, no, you can't pay me. But what you can do tomorrow morning, I fly out at noon. You can show up on the beach at this location at 6 a.m. Show up and we'll talk. And the guy's like, I'm there. Thank you so much, man. I totally appreciate it. Oh my God, what a great day. So he goes to sleep, he wakes up, and he shows up at 6 a.m. and the guy's there, the mentor. That was the first test. The guy actually showed up, because so few of us ever show up, it seems like. So the guy showed up. They're on the beach and they're talking, and I go, wow, why are we on the beach? Because this guy's dressed like a business, business casual and everything else. He's like, why are we on the beach? He's like, because we're going to walk towards the water. He's like, all right. He starts walking towards the water and everything else. And the mentor continues to walk and walks in the water. And this guy's like, dude, what are you doing, man? I'm not walking in the water. I got a nice, suit on, I can't tarnish this or destroy this. He goes, there you are. Already, you want to learn so much of the secret, so much of what it is, so much about what I've done to overcome these adversities in life. And right as we start, you're questioning what you know is right.
Opportunities will come to you every day. It's either for you can remain scared of the opportunities, or you can embrace them and take them. What I finally realized that, and I want to share this with you, if you give up on your dreams, what do you have left? Nothing. I can't live that way. I have to live on the edge. If it wasn't bodybuilding, I'd probably be a motorcycle or cross country, jumping cars or something crazy. But that's why I'm in this business. It's never been about the money. It's always been about the love of the game and the energy I gained from it. And that's really, when it's about the money, you get in trouble. Money should be a side effect to what you love to do. And that's what I bring to the gym every single day. And that's what when I work with Sergio Oliva Jr. and other top guys and guys you don't even know, and David Hoffman. That's what I try to bring to the table. That energy and that thirst of where it's not just about, I hope I do well. It's like you have to want success in the gym as much as you want to breathe. Okay? If you started suffocating in this room, you'd find every way to get out of here. You'd be knocking the doors down, yelling, screaming, breaking windows, whatever you got to do to live, right? That's what I brought to the gym. I don't know why this happened to me. It was a gift. I didn't have a choice.
Unlike a team where no one takes ownership of the problems and therefore the problems never get solved, with us, everyone took ownership of their mistakes. Everyone took ownership of the problems. And when a team takes ownership of its problems, the problems get solved. And that is true on the battlefield, it is true in business, and it is true in life. So I say, take ownership. Take extreme ownership. Don't make excuses. Don't blame any other person or any other thing. Get control of your ego. Don't hide your delicate pride from the truth. Take ownership of everything in your world, the good and the bad. Take ownership of your mistakes, take ownership of your shortfalls, take ownership of your problems, and then take ownership of the solutions that will get those problems solved.
See, I read this piece of work by Jung a long while back, and it was a meditation on the injunction to treat your neighbor as you would like to be treated, something like that. And what Jung pointed out, which I really liked, was that wasn't an injunction to be nice to other people. It was an invitation to reciprocity. It was something like this. It's like, you should figure out how you would like to be treated, like you were taking care of yourself, not how you would like people to respond to you. It's more important than that. It's like, imagine you had a child that you really cared for, and someone said, well, people will treat this child exactly like you want them to, but you have to figure out what that is. And so then you'd have to sit down for like a month and you'd think, okay, well, how do you want your child to be treated? You don't want everyone just to be nice to him, you know. You want people to challenge him, and you want people to discipline him, and you want people to tell him when he's wrong. It's like, you don't just want everyone to be nice. That's pathetic. It's pathetic. There's no challenge in that. And so, well, you want to treat other people like you would like to be treated. Well, then you have to figure out, how would you like to be treated? And while you'd like people to fawn all over you and just lay everything at your feet, it's like, no, that's not something you'd wish for someone that you were taking care of. And then there's an additional problem, which is, it's often the case that people will treat other people better than they treat themselves. That happens extremely frequently. So one of the things I pointed out in chapter 2 was that if you have a dog and you take him to a vet, and the vet gives you the prescription medicine, you'll go buy the medicine and you will give it to the dog, and you will do it properly. But if you go yourself to a doctor and you get a prescription, there's a 30% chance you won't even pick up the medication. And if you do, there's a 50% chance that you won't administer it to yourself properly. And so I really thought about that. When I first came across that statistic, it was another one of those little facts. I thought, what the hell's up with that? It's like, you'll do it for your dog, so obviously you'll do it for something you care about, and you're conscientious enough so you'll actually do it. So like, why wouldn't you do it for you? Your dog likes you, you know, even your dog would rather that you did, but you don't. And it's actually one of the reasons that modern medicine doesn't work nearly as well as it could, because people just don't take their medication.